Yo, what's up guys? Today we are back with CGCT, and I'm about to roll up to our new shop. So yeah, this is by far one of the biggest properties that CGCT has ever had. And a car just straight up T-boned me, because it's an idiot. I'm about to just turn off traffic. So yeah. This place is by far one of the biggest areas that has ever been built for CGCT. It's like, I don't know, it's probably around 100 acres. But yeah, we just kept with the simplicity, 2 garages and 5 lifts. So yeah. And I already got the vehicle that we're going to be building. Right here, this 2022 Ford F350. If I'm correct, this thing's a King Ranch. Yeah, it's King Ranch. So yeah, it's a pretty nice truck. And also we got this real nice Prowler trailer. Works great. And I'm pretty sure the ramps are most likely going to be cleaner than whenever I bought it, than be more dirty. So yeah. I'll put this thing on the lift. Might have to get bigger lifts. So yeah. Perfect. So yeah, I'll get to working on that in a second. First, let's put this trailer away. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. So yeah. Now, I'll have my guys get to work on that vehicle, but... So yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys my current living situation and what I'll get later on, or what I'll build later on. Kind of in a very low spot, so if it rains a lot here, it'll most likely become a pond. Now, it's this barn denonium, which is very nice. And then there's this abandoned garage that I might look into later on into today's video or next video. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the shop and let my guys get to work on that Ford. Alright guys, I just got done with building the Ford, and it turned out pretty well. Pretty good. So, basically what we did to it was we threw a ranch hand front bumper on it. These got a Archon forged wheels. Lifted it a tiny bit. Add a drop hitch, a gooseneck. Put in a toolbox and a Magnum rack, and then we paint matched everything. We also put a bunch more power into it. Now, aside from the super good looking wheels on this thing, this is the best part of the entire truck. The entire thing is lit up, and yes, my game is lagging right the heck out whenever I do this. So yeah. Also, you guys, if you haven't noticed, you guys might be wondering, where's the Ram 2500? I would ask the same question because I had my coworker, or one of my workers, take it to get himself lunch. I look around, it's been an hour since he was back, and then I decided to take a stroll down the driveway just to see if he got stuck anywhere. And I come down the driveway to see this. I don't know how he got there, but he got there. Also, I think he might have ran. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure this truck is borderline totaled. The drive shaft is bent, the frame is semi-bent, and there's a pretty noticeable dent in the fence. And also, I think he might have broken all of the ball joints. So yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna get this thing down, but this thing's borderline totaled. So yeah. I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to get that thing down. But yeah, guess it could stay there for now. That's just a little ornament. I didn't notice that. There's even the King Ranch logo on the exhaust. We'll park this thing right out in front. Just like so. So yeah. So yeah. Alright, guys. So I just pulled up to my place so I could finally see what's in this garage. See if there's anything good there. Also, I brought the trailer, just in case for there's a car. And also, I'm taking the Ford because, the Dodge is currently getting entirely torn down and rebuilt. And also, the way I got it down, I'll just flash a screenshot up on the screen right now. So yeah. Also, it's time to see what's in here. Oh god, so much bullshit. Ooh. Seems to be a mint condition International. Doesn't look that old either. Looks like a 2017 or something around there. So yeah. Let's see if she starts. There's no mouse nests in the interior. That's a good place to start. We have power. Alright, let's just open up the hood real quick just to see what we're dealing with. Alright, so I just sprayed some brake clean into the engine. Let's see if it starts now. Oh, it started. No warning lights, nothing. Everything works well in here. Alright, let's just pull this thing out. Tires aren't even that low on air. Still at like 30 PSI. Okay, well thank God I got a trailer or a trailer big enough. Actually, change the wording. It's not big enough, but it'll fit. On. There we go. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay. Now let me close up this barn. I might be able to renovate it. I'll see. But let's first take this International back to the shop. Also, it seems to be that this truck has a lot more torque than, or a lot more power than the Ram. It's probably because this one has literally all the engine modification. Ooh, jeez. These cars, I swear to God. If you see another one in the wrong lane, I'm going to lose it. Alright. We're just gonna take this thing back real quick. I have a few ideas for this International. Okay, definitely not my best parking job. Oh, 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 well, there goes the pressure washer. This thing might have to go on to the bigger lift. Oh, no, it just fits. Alright guys, so I just got done with building the International. It turned out pretty good. So the first thing that we did was we took out the tipper bed. We pawned this flatbed that has gooseneck hitch. The next thing that we did was we put a lot more power under the hood, and then we put on some new wheels. We put a step cover on to make it look more flashy. So yeah, this thing should work out pretty well for being a hauling truck. So yeah, we could finally put the Ford actually in the lot. Also, I'm gonna park the belt. I'm gonna park the gooseneck trailer a little bit farther away. Also, I'll most likely get a bigger one. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Also, so yeah, this will be the end of today's video. If you want to see more, like, subscribe, comment, and also, shout out to, I think it's Hank the Tank Modding. He's the one who made this Ford F350, which is actually labeled F250. But yeah, highly recommend checking him out. He also has another version that's a dually. So yeah. And so yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, and goodbye.